Alrighty, well, we are back at the flying field, aka the Fort Irwin driving range, and we are going to fly the Parkzone T-28 Trojan for the first time in a long time. So let's go into model select and let's find the Trojan. I think it's somewhere. There it is. Okay, there we go. Somewhere down the list here. Alright, it has been a while since we have flown the Trojan. So let's check out the old batteries we have here for it. Let's see what we got. That battery is on storage. Ah, here we are. Yay. We have a battery we can actually fly in it. Okay, so what I do is I always stick the leads through the front. Transmitter is on, throttle stick is down. So we don't want to get cut up by this powerful motor. Listen for the initialization beeps. And we're good. Alright. Left, right, up, down, left, right. Alright. Well, let's see what happens here. It's been a few days, months since I've flown this model. Alright, still works. Is there any wind? No wind right now. So we're just going to take her straight off. Alright, here we go. And away she goes. Try and keep out of the sun, so I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna work the ponds. So I'm gonna work basically the lengthwise of the pond here, and we're just gonna do some basic maneuvers here. Nothing major, nothing crazy. All right. Of course, I haven't flown this model in forever and a day, so let's see here. Let's break her into a reverse half Cuban. Okay. Don't want to say I mucked up the back end of that, but I kind of did. I didn't come down straight. So let's get used to this model again here real quick. And there she is. Okay, everything's working right. Sometimes this time of year out here in the desert it gets a little tricky. Bring her on in here, nice little pass. Oops, sorry about the sun, sorry. Maybe we'll work over here, we'll work away from the sun. But alright, let's bring her around. Let's get her set up for a loop. There's no wind really, so we're just going to pull her on up into the loop, throttle down, level out the bottom. That's a good loop. Like I said, it's been a while since I've flown this model, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's been several months, quite frankly. Probably has been several months. Yeah, she's getting a little buffeted there. It's weird. Oh, yeah, the wind just picked up. There it is. Okay. See? Told you. Dead calm 1 second, and then there's some wind the next. It's alright. T-28 will handle it. The T-28 will definitely handle it. So we're going to come on in. We're going to do an aileron roll. Come in. Bring her up. And over. And that's a nice aileron roll. Okay, the wind's kind of, I I guess it's at my back. It's just weird. It's kind of swirling sometimes. It's kind of weird. We're gonna see if this model will still do a good hammerhead. Well, gonna have to get used to this model again. So we're about 4 minutes into a 7-minute battery. I normally fly these 22s to 7 minutes because that way I've got plenty of juice for a go around or two or three. All right, so we're gonna set her up for another loop. This time in the, we got a pretty good, see, look at that, look at the flag now. So, you know, took off, it was dead calm. There was no wind. Now, probably about a 10 mile an hour breeze, judging from the look of the flag. So we're gonna level her out, fight the wind. Gonna go up. Let's go ahead and bring her on over. We're gonna hold her inverted there a little bit for a little while. There you go. All right. Getting used to the model again. This really is a very nice flying model. There's just really no other way to describe it. It's just a great model. It's very well mannered. It will obey your commands relatively effortlessly. It doesn't argue, doesn't really have any bad habits, as people like to say. And it's just a nice flying, I don't want to say relaxing, but really a good sport flyer. It really is. And she slows down pretty good, as you can see. All right, so we're gonna throttle up. I'm gonna come up over the top of the loop. We're gonna throttle down, we're gonna level out, and that's basically a split S. Well, yeah, half of a split S. All right, wind's picking up pretty good now. It's all right. We're gonna do a nice little aileron. So we're gonna come up, throttle up, and we're gonna bring her on over nice and slow, nice and slow. Just a lot of fun. And I'm gonna try to keep the plane from being so far out for you. We're about 2 minutes, and I don't know really if I'm gonna need a lot more battery, so I'm gonna set up for an approach. We're gonna shoot an approach, and we're gonna see what happens. It's a little gusty. It's been a few months since I've flown the model, so let's bring her in. Controlling altitude, controlling, and oh, all right. Well, I guess I'll take that. All right, we're gonna taxi. And look at that. Look at the wind. Oh, February in the Mojave Desert. You gotta love it. All right, so we're gonna taxi her in. Tricycle geared aircraft, taxis really well. And there she is. All right, Parkzone T-28 Trojan, Mojave Desert, February 5th. Thanks for watching.